Some places aren't meant to be found. No trails, no names on any map. Just black water and silence and the feeling that something has been waiting there a very long time. Tonight, one account from a man who found such a place. Pour yourself something warm. Stoke the flames. And whatever you do, don't look at the water. David was an experienced solo outdoorsman. He'd spent years disappearing into the wilderness alone. No companions, no itinerary, no safety net. Isolation wasn't something he feared. It was the whole point. 3 years ago, he made camp on the rocky edge of a nameless, glacial lake in northern Maine, unmapped territory, hours from the nearest road. By midnight, the water had gone still as black glass, reflecting the crescent moon and 1,000 stars. He sat 3 feet from the water's edge, coffee in hand, watching his campfire's orange reflection dance on the surface, completely at ease, completely alone, or so he thought. On the far shore, a quarter mile away, a second flickering light appeared in the reflection. He looked up. Pitch black. No flames, no smoke, no light source at all. He looked back down. Still there. And as he watched, it began to drift across the middle of the lake, slow and steady, leaving a faint wake behind it, moving straight toward him. He swept his flashlight across the water. Nothing, just thin mist. But when he lowered the beam, the reflection was closer, 50 yards, moving with a predatory smoothness. As it entered the shallows, David realized it wasn't a fire reflection at all. The single light split into 2, round, unblinking red eyes, just above the waterline, cutting silently toward him. No splash, no sound. A massive pale shape began to rise from the shallows. David ran. Behind him, not an animal on 4 legs, but the heavy, wet thud of something upright, crashing through the brush. He reached the truck, threw himself in, dropped the keys twice on the dark floorboards. His hands were shaking too badly to grip. Just as his fingers closed around them, a heavy, wet palm slammed against the rear glass, shaking the entire cab and leaving a streak of something across the window. He got the key in and floored it. As the headlight swept the campsite one last time, he saw it through the dust and smoke. Sitting in his folding chair by the dying fire, hunched, dripping, utterly still, was the thing from the lake. Long arms draped over its knees, warming itself by the fire he'd left behind, like it had always been there. As the truck sped away, it turned its head toward the road. Those red eyes caught the taillights and held them. David never went back. Rangers found the camp shredded a week later, blamed a black bear. David knows what he saw. The wilderness is old, far older than we can comprehend. And sometimes, out there in the dark, something is watching the water for the glow of your fire, waiting to see if you're alone. Sleep well.